And we're back in studio with Fix My Biz, and today we're talking real gardening with the business's real owner. No, really, Claire Reid. Our BizWiz experts are back. Bill Gibson, who is, of course, our sales and marketing fundi. Thane Niman, financials and operations.
I'm glad you didn't leave me out.
From Nedbank Small Business Services, Sibongiseni Ngwenze. And his presence here is actually proof that, Nedbank Small Business Services is doing absolutely all it possibly can to go beyond banking.
Thanks, Andile. I'm always inspired by the energy and entrepreneurship that this country demonstrates.
Thane, you gave this business an unprecedented 4 out of 5.
Claire runs a remarkable business, Andile. She's got good administration. She's got good financial system. She can even give us a budget. She knows what her debtor and creditor control situation is. She's got net profit percentages, gross profit percentages. She's even gone to the legal side of it. And she's protected her product with patent law.
Wow.
So from a scoring point of view, the only reason why I didn't give her a total 5
It's because you're stingy. I'm kidding.
because she needs a cash flow projection on a month-to-month basis. But really, what a remarkable business.
Wow. Cash flow always an issue, though. I mean, Bill, sales is probably the best injection for cash flow, hey?
You've got not just one market that you're going after. What are the 3 categories that you do market to?
The first one would be retail. That would be where the viewers would be able to go and buy it from a stockist, which you can find on our website. The second point would be corporate social investment, which would be where the corporates would then use their allocated funds to make a difference in the community through buying our product and starting community gardens and upliftment programs. And then the third point we are starting to do it really, really well on is corporate branded gifts. So where corporates want to give out gifts that are carbon neutral, environmentally friendly, make a difference, are new, innovative, handmade, purely South African, and then we obviously brand it and tailor-make it to what the corporate would need.
So you're actually calling on some pretty big operations and organizations. So one of the things right off the top that I would suggest is that you must have a really good sales presentation that when you do go to see people, so that you're not pulling something out of this bag and another one out of this bag and then you show them a strip. What you do is you go in with a well-designed package and also tells your story.
Yeah. Targeted, because you need to keep in mind who you're speaking to.
Yeah, put a sales plan together of who specifically you want to target and open up, and what you want to sell to those people is very important. But I'm going to give you one thing that could make a huge difference for your business, and that is a lot of times in business and in life, we get caught up in what we're doing for our business and we're trying to make money. But if you step your goal a little bigger, and for example, if your mission was to put 1 million gardens in this country that aren't there,
it's totally
and
possible.
You keep track of it, it
totally
is possible.
It is.
Yeah.
And so when you go to those people to talk about in corporate social investment, then you tell them what your mission is. And so you'll do anything to make that happen, okay? And that's exciting. Now, you're out there also getting invited to speak. We must make sure that you're targeting the right groups to speak to. You've had all these fantastic awards. Well, let's take and amplify that as well. And you're eventually going to want to go international as well. So you got to look at an international plan, but over time.
Thane, maybe you can, talk about where this business is in terms of its growth. You know what I mean? And how she needs to approach it.
Claire, you're the creative mind. You are the business. In fact, the working capital that you've got, you've signed suretyship for that. So what you've done by signing suretyship, Andile, you've brought the business responsibility into your personal life. So if something had to happen to you, your business would suffer. So one of the solutions would be to have a look at the company effecting what we call a key person policy on Claire's life. So the company owns it, the company pays the premium. So if something happens to the key person in the business, being Claire, the company is protected, her personal estate is also protected.
Sibongiseni, let's bring you in now.
One of the things that really is a missed opportunity is that small businesses of similar size should connect and link together. So one of the things with Claire's business is that there may be some vehicles that she needs to acquire that are fit for purpose, but really we need to, as Nedbank, connect her to similar sized businesses that price to get the business and do not start thinking of her as too small a business owner.
This is essentially part of what Nedbank is doing in Small Business Services, in that you're actually plugging into a resource base you would never otherwise have on your own.
What we've got to be careful of, Claire, is that you don't get a partner that is a wheelbarrow that you have to push around. The partner's got to have some operational expertise that you can call on. That partner's got to have some influential expertise. Ideally, you get a partner, ideally, that would be able to help you with some financial backing, would help you operationally, and the two together would bring your business into that, what I call beyond remarkable.
Let's talk about this business as it's seen, as it's understood, as it's sold to the consciousness of the public.
Claire's gone through the takeoff stage, and you're now in the ambitious stage of your business. Now, to move to the success stage, this is where we have to professionalize. And one of the areas is your branding.
She did it herself, apparently.
Yeah, she did it herself.
Unbelievable.
It does look good, but once you give it to a professional, it's amazing what they can do. So we're talking about shelf tuckers in the store. Okay, we're talking about redesigning some of the packaging on the seeds, okay, and on the strips. And even decos that are magnetic, maybe for the side of your vehicles, so that there's more awareness out there, and then you run that through the entire organization. Now then you got the branding, you got the sales, you got the distribution, and one of the things will be that eventually you're going to have to hire salespeople.
Let's talk about having a mission larger than yourself to take your business to the next level.
I think this thing is about self-sustenance, and it is about food security. And that is a national agenda. Claire really needs to focus on how you achieve that objective about changing dependency in South Africa. And gardening is by far one of the key means where people start to become more self-sufficient.
And it saves on your carbon footprint. You're not driving anywhere to go and get the veggies. It's high nutrition.
Wow. Because you have an amazing business to boot, and we look forward to actually helping that business get where it needs to go. So let's check out how we help make things happen.